So different people, they see the same question with different lenses. So for Mansi, the very first question is, what does toxic marriage mean to you?
My family used to be very toxic. I'm not talking about my husband, my in-laws family, my mother-in-law. Like she has very narrow, very narrow-minded.
Narrow-minded.
So she used to tell me, she used to interrupt every time. She used to tell me, she used to order me, you have to do this, you can wear this, you cannot. But anyhow, I was doing my good things. Like anyhow, I will make it a very goody-goody family. And
I think there is always a ray of hope that maybe not today, tomorrow, my partner would behave better. Shall we not give it a try to better the situation? Shall we not think of improving the relationship? Hello, beautiful lady. Good afternoon. How are
Good
you?
afternoon, ma'am. How are you? I'm good. Thanks for asking. And thank you so much for inviting me on your channel. What about you?
I'm doing fantastic, no complaints at all. And after a long time, Mansi, today's day, I feel that it is an overcast weather. So outside also, it's not very scorching heat
Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
pleasant. And because of that, I feel like connecting with people more and more, or else all the time
Okay.
sitting inside the room in the AC and talking and then conducting classes, it becomes a little hard. But today it's fantastic. So I must say
Yes.
that weather is, after a long time, so
Yeah,
soothing.
that's amazing.
Yes. So how is the weather at
Yeah.
your place?
Yeah, same here. Like that
Okay.
very moderate. Not moderate. It is feel like it will rain.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
And
fine.
yesterday also it was raining.
Oh no, here in Lucknow, no at all. The weather,
Okay, you
I
live
mean,
in
somewhere
Lucknow.
we are
I thought,
facing 40 to 48-degree temperature every day, every day.
okay. Yesterday noontime it was 37,
But after a
30.
long time today, I see here
Mm.
33 degrees Celsius. So 33
Ah.
is like bearable and we feel so
We are
good
so
about
blessed
it.
today.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right, Mansi.
Sick.
How is your health?
Ma'am, now I'm feeling much better than before. As you can see, I'm able to talk to you because previously I was unable to talk for 1 minute also because so many people called me, like as Karishma also called me, and she was like, okay, 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 okay. I will talk you on the messages. Don't talk, please. Take
Right,
rest.
right.
So many people called me for asking my help, but I was unable to talk to them on phone call because it was very difficult for me because of asthma. But now, touch wood, it is
No,
good.
I
I
can
don't have any
understand. One
cough.
of your videos I watched. I think you were struggling to speak, but still you managed that
Yeah, ma'am,
conversation.
there is a blockage. I don't know where, what happened, and what is nothing is inside, but
Hmm.
something is there that blocks my nose and throat. I don't know what happened.
No,
It cannot be cured easily.
you should
Yeah.
take it seriously. Actually,
Yes, ma'am.
especially asthmatic patients, they face more of problem during the weather change. This is what I
Yes.
feel because my
Twice in a
father is
year.
also asthmatic.
Twice in a year.
Yes, yes, yes. Right, right.
Mhm.
So thankfully now you are better
Yes.
or
Yes.
fully cured.
No. Today
Always
my
say,
voice is
I
not
am
clear.
cured.
Today my
Now
voice
I'm
is
fully
heavy.
cured. Say I'm
Okay.
fully
Yes.
cured, and that
Yes. Yes.
affirmation
Yes.
will certainly work. Every day in the morning you
Yes.
say, no, I don't have any asthma. I'm fine. But yes, take precaution. What happens that people know they cannot uh, leave certain things like freezing items. These days it's
Yes.
so
Yes.
hot, so we all feel like having cold water, that if you can avoid in place of drinking directly from the fridge, if you use something that is uh,
I don't take
filter.
fridge water even in summers also. I don't have ice cream and all, but after I think you can say 1 year or 8 months, I had ice cream day before yesterday, and I ordered many ice creams from big brands.
See,
At 11:30 at night. You know,
see your temptation. The moment you started improving, you invited some
ma'am,
some problems
you
that
cannot
come.
understand my cravings, for everything, for cold water also. When I was in school, I used to take very chilly water, cold water. But now it's been, I think, 2 years. I
Mhm.
feel like, arey yaar, what is happening?
Right, right. But some people, although they are not having any kind of this kind of problem, but
But
still
still,
they are into this habit that they don't take fresh water even
my
during the summer.
husband,
Yeah, there are
my
many
husband,
people.
we are
I
totally
would
opposite person. We are totally opposite to each other.
always opposite person, only they interact, they attract each
And we
other
can go
actually.
for long way.
Right, right, right. but it's good
Yeah.
if we can maintain that. But yeah, for me also, it's not like, I also feel it's too hot to like take some water directly from the aquaguard. We need to add at least a little water.
I take it from directly from the AquaGuard. Directly, you know. And it looks good now. It tastes good now.
Now it's, see, remember COVID days.
Yeah. Nothing
Nobody was.
happened to me, ma'am. Nothing happened to me. Otherwise, I has gone, you know.
You would have
I would
gone, yeah.
not be there. I would have gone. But
No, no,
now
no,
I'm
no.
here.
God is great, my dear. Why? Yes,
Yeah.
God is great. Okay, Mansi. So
Mhm.
I want to talk with you something usually people don't want to talk about.
But I can talk on everything.
Mansi can talk on any topic. Okay.
Yeah.
So today I have, I don't know, after revealing the topic, you would feel like sharing or not, but still, the topic what I want to share with you, I want to talk with you, is very crucial, very important topic of the society. And
Mhm.
this is what I personally feel because of my age, that it wasn't in my young age. When I
Okay.
was even married, that time also it wasn't prevalent in the society. The way I see the growth of it every now and then, like divorce cases and everything. So my today's topic is,
Mhm.
shall I?
Divorce?
Are you open to it? Not divorce,
Yes, yes, yes.
not divorce.
Okay. Okay, okay,
The reason of divorce. Okay. The topic is,
okay.
Mansi, toxic marriage.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. That's a very good
Yes.
topic, I
Yeah.
would say.
So I want to
Hmm.
discuss certain things. Yeah. Certainly we have to maintain some decorum also, but still I want to
Hmm.
discuss this topic because you people are facing
Hmm.
this era. I was in different
Yes.
era, different zone. So we used
Yeah.
to adjust a lot. Dark complexion
Previously.
husband, very fair wife, they adjusted. Earning
Hmm.
man,
And
housewife,
illiterate
adjusted.
wife.
Illiterate wife,
Yeah.
everything was
Yes.
fine
Exactly.
back then in my life. But now the things are becoming worse and worse. So I want to talk about you about this topic if you are open to it, or else we can discuss something else. Is it
No,
okay?
no. Yes, there are so many ladies, those who want all the answers of these type of questions, and they can even not ask directly.
Right, right. Very true, Mansi. And even
Yes.
I too don't feel like talking these things because I always think something positive we should talk. I used to talk
Mhm.
about
No,
counseling
ma'am.
of
Sometimes
parents
it is
and
very
children.
important to talk about such topics on my Hindi channels on Instagram. I keep talking such type of things, and you will not believe that I get 5 lakhs views, 3 lakhs views on such topics. You know?
Right, right. People
Yeah.
want to actually know the answer, the others' feeling
Yeah.
about the same question, what they have in their mind, what is their
Hmm.
perspective towards that, and how the other person feels about this
Yes.
question. Okay, so different people, they see the same question with different lenses. So for Mansi, the
Hmm.
very first question is, what does toxic marriage mean to you?
Okay. That's a very wonderful question. Sometimes we don't know what is toxic family. We are living in such type of family or not. It
Right.
is also very important to know. So every marriage has conflicts. We all know,
Mhm.
and a marriage becomes successful or healthy when we respect each other's boundaries and privacies.
So
But
true.
a toxic marriage is a relationship when consistently harms emotional, mental, and sometimes physical
Physical, right.
well-beings of both of the partners. And it is not about like occasionally disrespect, disagreement, and fights and all, but it is all about on the regular basis it happens, and sometimes we do not get to know what is happening. And we can get to know about toxic family that you fight like sometime disagreement, abuse, and disrespect, and you feel scared and worried about to share your thoughts and feelings. Sometimes you blame to each other, and you do not respect. And it is like it happens in so many families, but so many ladies do not talk about this. They have lots of afraid feeling to share about this because they have lots of doubts and a lot of things in their mind. So according to me, these are called toxic marriages where nobody respects each other. There is no boundaries. You can disrespect anybody anytime. You can abuse, and you can do anything because you think like that's your property, you know.
Right, right. So well explained, Mansi. I can resonate this with certain families, those who
Mm-hmm.
share this thing, and the couples with I mean, in different time, sometimes the wife used to come and share her feelings, sometimes the husband used to come and he shares his feeling. And then we always can just feel pity about both of them, that what is going on. But to what extent we can counsel them? Because their personal life is their personal life, and they are the ones, they can find out the root cause of it and how to
Yes.
eradicate that. Because
Yes.
undoubtedly it harms your physical health, it harms your mental health, and
Exactly.
sometimes, as you said, that abusive words and sometimes physical harassment. But I have noticed, Mansi, that without doing all these also, they are not torturing by speaking something. I mean, without beating, without exploiting, by saying
Hmm.
something. Sometimes they just ignore them, just ignore them. Like, you are in the room, they do not let you know. They just
Yeah.
ignore you, and they keep themselves busy in whatever they want. So that's also
Hmm.
hurts. Okay, that
You
somebody,
are
oh my God, he's
invisible
my
for
partner,
them.
she's my partner, and she is not
Exactly.
uttering a single word with me. It
Yeah.
means he or she is involved somewhere else, or I have no place in his life, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
that's
exactly.
also a great challenge, and these days it's happening a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why, and I want to actually know.
Because of ego. Because of ego problem, ma'am.
Because of ego, because of, I
Any
really,
reason.
sometimes when I look into it, I don't get the exact answer.
Hmm.
I want to
Yes.
find out that somebody who is really facing, who is wrong.
Yeah.
I feel that somewhere,
Exactly.
like it's a, no balance. If
Mutual
Yeah,
misunderstanding,
we
and
can't
they
say
both
that
are
one
equally
is
responsible.
100%.
No.
Right, right, Mansi.
Yes.
Right. It's all about, and one-sided,
Hmm.
you can't put in all the efforts. Like, suppose,
Yes.
suppose you are not happy with your partner, then all the time you cannot be, no, there to oblige him. Some
Yeah.
initiative you want from him as well, isn't it? But
Yes.
my next question to you is, Mansi, that why do women stay in such marriages? Although they know that my family is toxic, or my husband or my wife is toxic, but still they want to stay in that family or in that
Mm-hmm.
relationship. What's the reason?
Okay, that's also a very, very wonderful question. I think women may stay in such type of families because of so many reasons. There may
Mhm,
be so many reasons, but it is important to not to judge them, because every relationship has a different reason, and we
mhm,
don't know actually what is the problem. But
mhm.
yeah, there may be different reason. First of all, children, right?
Yeah, right, right, right.
Anyhow, yeah, sometimes we have anyhow, or anyhow we have kids or one child. So at
Mhm.
that time we care about the child, one person, whether a husband is caring or a wife is
Or
caring, but
wife is.
one person is caring, yeah, would be caring for the
Mhm.
kids. So maybe they think about like what will happen to the child, and who will take care, how will I manage, and all about the child, what
Right,
the
right.
child will think about me, what the child will ask me what happened, because he and she is not mature.
Yes.
And the second reason, the love, and like one side love, you know for example, a lady loves her husband,
Husband.
and
Mm.
she thinks like, okay, one day everything will be short
Fine.
out and
Yes.
everything will be fine, we
Yeah.
will be a very happy couple. So in a hope, they stay in the same family and with this toxic husband or toxic family.
Mhm.
And the third reason I personally feel, and it happens with most of the ladies, and that is financially dependence. They
Right,
are
right.
dependent on their husband, on their family, or sometimes they are dependent on their father and on their brother. So personally they feel like, and here also ego problem, they think like it's better to not to depend on my father and on my husband, on my brothers. It's okay to depend on my toxic husband. He will beat me, it's okay. He'll abuse me, it's okay. He's like beating me, it's okay, but I can be with him because he's taking care of my all the expenses. So that could be the reason. And some ladies are very lazy, they don't want to work anywhere, even they don't want to learn any skills, and they are ready to get all these tortures on themselves. They are
Mhm.
seamless, so
Mhm.
that's why it happens. And the third reason, family and social pressure, whether it is not there, but we think like this, what will society think about me if I go back from this family, toxic family, or with I leave my toxic husband, and my family will not accept me again. I'm kind of a burden, or I will be a burden of on my family and my relatives and my surrounding, my neighborhood. They will not let my family live happily again. So they think too much about all these negativity. That's why they cannot go back to their family. And the third reason, self esteem or self respect. They feel like if I am here, everybody will respect me, my relatives, my brothers, my bhabis, and my everybody will respect me. But if I leave that person or that family, everybody start blaming me. So it's better to live here only. So there may be many reasons. So that's why they stay in these type of families. And ma'am, I don't feel to explain this, that my in-laws family used to be very toxic. I'm not talking about my husband, my in-laws family, my mother-in-law. Like, she has very narrow, very narrow-minded. So
Narrow-minded.
she used to tell me, she used to interrupt every time. She used to tell me, she used to order me, you have to do this, you can wear this, you cannot. But anyhow, I was doing my good things, like anyhow, I will make it a very goody-goody family. And still I have been working on that. Sometimes I feel I got success, sometimes I feel like no, still it is like that. So but I know how to maintain my mental health in living in such type of family. So now I have learned, but it was very difficult for me for, I
In the
think, 6 or 8 years. It was
Right,
very
right.
difficult for me for 8 years, but after that I have learned how to deal with them. So now I am happy, they are also happy. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Thank God. I never experienced touchwood
Okay,
this
you are
kind
so
of thing.
blessed.
Oh yes, yes, and
Yeah.
not in my parents' home and in my in-laws' home. So I really
Yeah.
every day I show gratitude towards God that
My
oh,
my
you have given
sister-in-law,
me this.
my bhabhi, she is very free to wear whatever she wants to wear. She is very totally free to wake up at what time she wants to wake up. There is no boundary for her. Because
Mm.
I also tell him not to tell her, not to order her कि तुझे ये करना है, तुझे ये करना है. You are nobody to give him advice, to give her advice, and
Order.
कि कब उसे बच्चा करना है, कब उसे नहीं करना है. She's so matured. She can think, she can plan according to her. So yes, individual person has all own choice and
Their own
like
choices.
wishes.
Yes,
Yes.
right, right. Very true. Very lovely points you like children. Sometimes kids are
Yeah.
a big challenge for parents, for mother or father, anybody. Like now I have a child. Who is
Hmm.
going to look
How can
after
I?
my child and how I will be answerable to this question that I left my child alone? I am the child's mother, especially mothers.
Hmm.
They feel their responsibility much more than fathers. Mostly I have seen in Indian families. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about abroad.
Women are emotionally full
Hi,
in
like
India. They want
and
to take care of each and everything.
right, right, right. And one more thing, there is always a ray of hope that maybe not today, tomorrow, my partner
Hmm.
would behave better, my partner would
Hmm.
understand. Okay, so thinking this also, ladies, or maybe I do not need to say that lady or male, but
Hmm.
the partners, they feel I must stay in the same relationship because after all, this is my family. But especially I feel that ladies are getting tortured more than men, but
Hmm.
things are just opposite. Now when I hear from boys why they don't want to get married, I feel now girls are dominating somewhere.
Okay.
This is what I feel. And one more
Hmm.
thing I feel, Mansi, cultural pressure. This is the culture
Hmm.
in our
Like, you
Indian
have to get
families.
married. You have to
You
get
have
married.
to get married.
Yeah, whether
Yeah,
you want or not,
and you have once you have got marriage, no
you
matter
have to be a
what,
mother
the
and a
family
father.
is toxic or family is good, you
Uh,
have to abide by the rules and regulations of that family. In many families, even parents tell their daughters that if you come home with your
mhm.
husband, I mean, in a good relationship, the doors are always open. Never try
Yeah,
to come after fighting. Even parents say these things to
exactly,
daughter.
ma'am. That's a very big question for a daughter. What
Yes,
should they
now
do
where to
now?
go? Where to go? Papa
Yeah.
said, Mama said,
When
don't come after
I
fighting.
want to tell something very personal related to my experience. When I
Mm.
used to tell, Papa, यार कहाँ फंसा दिया आपने मुझे? What was my mistake, यार? I'm 21 now. I have to do all these things. And my father used to, beta बहुत अच्छी family है, beta everybody is good,
कर लो, थोड़े दिन
everybody is
मैनेज
good.
कर
It
लो.
will take time. Yeah, it will take time. Everybody will good. Your husband is okay na? Then that's enough for you. Like how that's enough for me? If I'm living with all of everybody, if my
Mhm.
husband is only good for me and with me,
Mhm.
and what about others? Still, I will not be fit mentally,
Right,
right?
right, 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 right. Very true. So this
But I'm
is
so
a
blessed that
great
my
mental.
husband is good.
Yes, you should always be grateful for this.
Otherwise, I would have killed myself.
No, no, no,
Seriously,
no.
ma'am.
No, no, no. No, you
Because I
deserve.
used to work in an NGO and I used to work for women and for kids. I used to guide them all about all these things. And it started happening with me. I was feeling like, oh my God, what is that? What the hell is going on with me? I used to feel in this way.
We don't have control at actually. Sometimes
But
we
at
have no
that time, you know,
control.
ma'am, I was only 21. I was a kid. Still, I'm a kid, you know, I'm not so matured. And at that time, at that time, I used to feel I was only 5 or 6 and my father got married. I was 21, but I used to feel like I'm very small, yeah.
Okay, then what about me? I was just 18 when I got married. But yeah,
Okay.
I got a lovely family. I got more support, love, and affection from my in-laws family rather than my
Hmm.
parents' family. I feel this.
Oh, wow.
Yes, yes. So
Wow.
I was fortunate enough, and I'm not just bragging.
Hmm.
I really mean it
Hmm.
because still my brother-in-laws,
Hmm.
they give me respect like mother. My mother-in-law is not no
I don't
more.
have any brother-in-law, elder brother-in-law, small brother-in-law. I have two sister-in-laws, and they are younger than my husband. I'm the youngest one in their family, but my sister-in-laws, they are
They are
younger than
younger to
my
your husband.
husband.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. They used to
So
take me like, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
bachcha
yes,
hai.
yes, 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 yes. Right, right, Mansi. And these things disturb me, and I feel like asking you that if
Yeah.
somebody gets this kind of family, you are even because you already have faced this challenge, so I think you can answer this question very well. That, I mean, how to keep the mental health fine? If you have got
Ah.
such kind of family, how can you take care of your mental health? This is a great question mark
Mm-hmm.
because I have,
Okay.
thank God, I have never faced this kind of thing. I have only watched
Good.
somewhere, I have read
Hope so.
somewhere.
You will be a good mother-in-law also.
Oh, yes, yes, I will be because my mother-in-law was the best example in the world to be
Wow.
a
Great.
mother-in-law. So I think I will
Yes.
also behave in the same way. And I'm a very good mother-in-law for my son-in-law because my daughter
Mm-hmm.
got married 8 years back and still my son-in-law loves me a lot like my
That's
son
a
or my
different
daughter.
thing. That's a different thing.
No, no,
Every mother-in-law for a jamai is good. But what about daughter-in-law's mother?
daughter-in-law. Time will tell
That's
me.
a difficult task.
Time will tell me. But I have made up
Yeah,
my mind. See
same here,
how much
ma'am.
God helps me. But I have made up my mind. Neither I have any expectation from my daughter, nor I have any expectation from my son. But still, they
That's a
do
good thing.
beyond our expectations.
Yeah,
Okay,
we don't
so
know
that,
about the future.
yes, we never know. But still, now how many
We can
days
hope.
are there in my life? I don't know.
Yeah.
Now I'm just living bonus life, so it's okay,
Hmm.
fine.
Hmm.
My children are both the children are above 30. Okay, so
Okay.
if by
Oh,
by
above
now
30? I'm 33 now.
they both are above 30. Okay, so
Okay.
so far they are very good children. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see.
I was also a very good daughter
You are a very
for
good
my mother,
daughter-in-law as well.
for my parents. I was
No,
a
you
very
are a
good
very good
daughter.
daughter-in-law as well because the way you described about your family members leaving your husband, but still
Mhm.
you are in the same family. It means you
Mhm.
know how to balance.
Because they ultimately they are my parents now. They are my husband's parents. It means they are my parents also.
So
So
you
whether my parents also like sometimes they can beat me, sometimes they can tell me anything. So they have all the right, but they have right to love me also, na equally.
right.
That's what the matter.
Right, 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 right. Very good expectation, actually. It's nothing. I mean, they should be doing justice as they have been loving their daughter. They should have at least showered 90% for
My
the
only
daughter-in-law.
expectation is love, nothing else.
Nobody wants more than that because we are
No, ma'am,
self-sufficient.
you
You
are
have been
not aware about
freelancing.
all these.
You have been
Uh-huh.
freelancing. You are earning. So what else do you need from your family? Just a little respect and a little love. If somebody
Yeah.
acknowledges your effort, what you are putting in,
Exactly.
what you are doing for. I mean, if you are earning
Hmm.
money, if you are helping your family, it means indirectly you are helping your in-laws as well, because you are
Yes,
keeping
exactly.
your in-laws son happy, isn't it?
Hmm.
So finally it's like that. So the key
Yes.
point is how to keep the mental health well.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Okay.
My question was that.
Okay, your question was that we distract from the question.
Distracted. No,
Okay.
no, no
Yeah,
worries.
it
How
is.
can we? How
Hmm.
can we keep our because physically something you are in problem. Nobody is able to see, but your mental health is at most important for you. Whether you want to
Hmm.
be in the
Yeah,
relationship
that's very
or you
important.
want to leave this
Hmm.
relationship and want to be free and lead your life in your own way. So how can
Hmm.
someone take care of mental health?
Yeah, living in a toxic environment can be emotionally draining because of there may be many reasons, or we can protect it. We can protect our mental health, and it is very important than anything, any relationship or anything. We
Right,
should take care of our mental health. It is very important because nobody will take care of your mental health because nobody knows about it. What is
right.
running in this?
Yeah.
You know very well what is going on.
Mhm.
So one thing we can set boundaries, which I did. I
Yes.
set boundaries. These
Mhm.
are my boundaries. If I'm not crossing, you have no right to cross my boundaries. I
Mhm.
told it directly. If I'm not crossing, you have no right to cross my boundaries. If I'm respecting you, I deserve respect. And we should not allow people to pass any negative comment, and you should not be so weak that any negative comment is going to harm you
Hurt
or
you.
hurt you or affect you.
Right,
You
right,
are not
right.
a kid right now. You should be
Yeah.
little mature that you can manage these things, because you are not going to face it in your inside your home. You are going to face in your office also, in online also. If you're working online, so many people can write anything. If you're getting affected by these negative comments, that means you're not going to work online you know
Right, right, right.
and sometimes you teach children, so somebody will praise you. Your way of
Teaching
teaching is
style.
amazing, and some of a student, they will tell, no, no, she doesn't teach
Right.
nicely, she
Mhm.
doesn't know anything. So if you are getting affected by all these negative comments, you are not taking care positive comments, you are taking seriously negative comment, that means you're not going to survive happily. And stay connected with the positive people,
Mhm.
and try to talk to them on the regular basis for 5
Right,
minutes, and
right.
try to listen to some positive podcast and some happy moments, and some funny content you can watch to refresh your mind. You can
Right,
be
right,
in the
right.
touch of some sadguru and all. There are
Right.
so many spiritual gurus, and they tell something very important valuable message they provide. So you can watch them, and you can get inspiration how to be calm, how to be safe, how to protect your mental health. So it is very and avoid unnecessary dramas and fight and all. This is not required that every time you will ask question. I used to do that because I was a child at that time. Mama, why do you tell this? Mommy, please tell me the reason. And my mother-in-law did not answer me any question. you know so I used to ask again and again, and then I stopped asking, because I
Right.
was thinking like, why I need to ask all the time if I'm not connected with that topic, with that issue. Why I need to put myself jabardasti in that topic?
So true.
I can keep away myself from that toxic question or toxic discussion and all. And
So
I
true.
try to avoid all such negative things, and I can do, like, I can put myself into learning. you know if I'm interested in playing such things, so I can start doing that. If I'm interested in learning something,
Mhm.
like any skills, so I can put myself in this. I can try to keep myself busy so that I can like think something new, and I can forget these all toxic things. So there
Yes.
are many options. So I
Many,
did
many
this. I
ways, many
followed
ways.
this.
Yeah, yeah, many ways.
And now
And most importantly, Mansi, being in this toxic family, you need to be financially strong. Side by side,
independent.
keep yourself
Yes.
busy thinking of that what potential do you have and what can you do for your livelihood. And then once
Mm-hmm.
you are independent, probably you can
Mm-hmm.
act formally. Yes, you
Mm-hmm.
can reply someone in a firm way. Why ladies are so much downtrodden? Because they always think, क्या होगा मेरा? कैसे खाएंगे?
I
How
used
can
to
I
think
live
जो
my
होगा
life?
देखा जाएगा.
But if once you are independent, and it's not only about that you are MA, PhD, and you have some technical degrees, you are engineer, doctor. We can do many things, and
Exactly.
we must think about this thing. And last question. everything is fine that somebody has a, toxic family, toxic partner, everything is there in the life. But still, shall we not give it a try to better the situation? Shall we not think of improving the relationship? I think once we should certainly try to make the relationship better.
Hmm.
So now the question is, all the things we discussed that toxic families are leading in this way, but how can we just give one try to make the relationship better?
I'm the biggest example of it. If I had
And
not
that's the reason
tried,
I'm asking
I
these
would have
questions.
not, I would not have been with my husband, because he was
Hmm,
so innocent. So how would I like cheat on him? He was not doing anything. And now whatever I'm explaining, he's sitting he right in front of me. So I'm that much free to explain my problems, and I can share my thoughts and feeling. He
hmm,
never thinks negativity about all these things. He's very
hmm,
supportive and positive. So
hmm.
if my family is very toxic, family is toxic. If your husband is good, don't try to mess up with your husband. Try to like
Right.
respect
Wonderful.
him. You
Wonderful.
know, because so many ladies and girls they do this. If your family is not good, I cannot be with you also. You are
Hmm,
the biggest enemy of me. No, not at all. He can be the innocent one. He's also suffering mentally. He's not telling you anything. So try to respect his boundaries and try to respect his thoughts and emotions and feelings. If he loves you, try to give love to him, and try to discuss politely, try to talk on the matter politely. And you can not be so aggressive all the time. If you want to save your relationship, you can talk to your family members also politely. Don't discuss all the negative parts. Try to discuss some positive matters and moments. If you like shared anything, so you can
hmm.
discuss on such methods. And try to talk politely. And you can say so many things, like
Yeah, right, right, right.
if you are not able to do something, so try to support that. And if it is not visible today, it will be visible tomorrow, that you are always be the same person, you are always the same person. You care about me, you respect my family, you respect this and that. If you are a good person, then something good will happen to you. If you're trying to be a very means you are a superior, you can do everything, I will change everybody. No, with anger mood, you cannot change everybody. You need to be polite. Then you need to
Very,
give respect
very
and
true.
take respect. You need to like slow down your voice pitch and all the things and your gestures and your action, your behavior also. Sometimes we need to change. It is not possible you are a very rude and tough and rough. You will be same and they will change themselves. No, they will also change little bit. You also need to change little bit. Then you can save your relationship. Otherwise, it's not possible.
Right, right. Introspection is the key to it. Like
Yeah,
always, it's not that we need to blame the other person. Somewhere we need to
exactly.
reflect on our own behavior as well. Sitting
Hmm.
calmly, think, am I also wrong at certain point? I
Exactly.
always feel that 99.9%, I mean, somewhere somebody can be more, somebody can be less, but both of them are at fault to some extent. Okay. So, somewhere we need to reflect upon the matter that what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Why my family, why my partner is not behaving well with me? Am I also somewhere? I mean, I'm also ignoring him. I'm not listening to him. I'm not respecting to him. Somewhere we
Exactly.
need to reflect about it. And then just we need to wait for some time to get the
Hmm.
positive change and positive result. That's what.
You know,
This is just leaving the family, leaving your husband, leaving your wife is
no,
not
it's
the
not a
ultimate
solution.
remedy, not the
Yeah,
solution. Right.
yeah, not the
Thank you
solution.
so much,
And one
Mansi.
more thing.
Hmm.
Okay, okay.
Hmm. Yes, yes, please, please. We have
Okay.
time. Hmm.
One more thing, you know what? Sometimes if your family is toxic, your husband is good. So sometimes you keep complaining about the in-laws to your husband again and again, several times. So one day you are going to lose him also. It's better
Right,
to,
right,
when you
right.
are inside the home, enjoy your personal moment and be
Hmm.
happy, sing together, laugh together, make your memories. But don't try to complain all the time. आपकी मम्मी ने ये बोला, आपकी मम्मी ने ये बोला. Nothing will happen with this.
Because now they are also not at that position, like they are somewhere 30s or 35, and they also cannot correct their mother. They have all the right to maybe tell
Exactly.
you something that you have that potential to change yourself, but
So
now
at least
changing my
make a
mother
good
is very
bond with your
difficult.
husband. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Superb
Yeah.
answers, Mansi. So thank you
Thank
so
you so
much for
much,
being
ma'am.
on my channel and talking about this topic. Uh, Mostly people
Openly.
don't want to discuss about it, and you discussed so openly. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm really happy. So yeah, all the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you
Get
so much. It will
always
help all the
stay
ladies, those
healthy.
who are really suffering from these type of problems. They can get the help from this video because sometimes they really want such type of answers. So they can
Correct.
take help from this video. I think so. Hope so. This video is going to help many ladies.
Thank you. Thank you so
Okay,
much,
ma'am.
Mansi.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye bye. Take care of your health.
Take care. Thank
Okay,
you
bye
so
bye.
much, ma'am.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye. Bye.